All right, Ron. For this video, we're going to be going over how to run ads on Twitter. So to run an ad on Twitter, there's even a button right here, but I'm going to show you the direct link in case you can't find this. It's simply ads.twitter.com. And right now, we've had a followers campaign running, started at the end of January. And what that does is it just promotes your tweet to people who may be interested in following your page, and that's where some of your followers have come from. The great thing about Twitter is that there's no really minimum budget for a day. As you see here, it says daily budget, but since we've been running this ad for well over 10 days, which is our total budget, if it does not spend all that you budgeted to spend in a day, that money will just roll over and it'll continue to use that for as long as you'd like to run the ad. There's no length requirement or length limitation on how long you can run ads. There is some analytic data to show you impressions, which is kind of like reach on Facebook. It's how many people have seen your post. So you can see how many people are seeing your posts a day. And right now I have a campaign running that it's very, very segmented because, like I said, Twitter is, while it's nonchalant, we want to be gaining quality followers who will actually be interested in the content that you're posting. So let's pull up this. Let me find the demographic here. So it's currently promoting two tweets. The first one is about the Ned's Head book, Ned and the World's Religions, and that's an example of the tweet right there, as well as a picture. Like I said, a lot of people like to interact with pictures. This one is just the praise well with others that we posted on Facebook, and I had a lot of success on Facebook. So let me find the audience here. And what I have for the audience is people who follow Interfaith World, the Interfaith Youth Corps, the Interfaith Alliance, and Radio Interfaith, because those people will most likely, if they see your post, they're going to be interested and they're going to want to look at what you have on your page. Some other people we have. I think right now we just have it targeted for these because there is no way to target people who, since there's no likes on Twitter, I mean likes of like a certain interest. You can't target people who specifically liked the interfaith movement, people who specifically like religion. So what we're doing is we're targeting people who follow these pages because most likely they're going to be interested in what you have to say and they're going to look into your page. Let's go back here. So if you'd like to create a new campaign, you can do it right up here at Create Campaign. And like I said in the strategy, there's going to be a bunch of different objectives that you can select, such as if you want people to visit your website, it'll only spend money when people visit your website. If you want to gain followers, it will only spend money when you gain followers. I don't recommend awareness because that will spend money even if people aren't interacting with your tweet. They don't like, favorite it, share it, or share it is retweeting. They don't go to your page, they don't go to your website, but if they just see the tweet, it'll spend money. So it's not really targeting quality people because you're not getting anything out of them, and you're spending a lot more money. And then tweet engagements is people liking and retweeting and responding to the post. So let's say we want people to visit our website. So say here, create campaign. and it will take you through a step-by-step guide in which you name your campaign. It says, start immediately, run continuously, ad placement. Right now it's frozen up on me. And it will say right here to enter your domain, which would obviously be ronmadisonbooks.com. You can select the category that describes your ad. You can browse the category of what it is. There's most definitely one in there for authors. Selecting the audience, like I said, you can select. I'm trying to find it here. Trying to find where I selected. That's it there. So add followers. So you can add right here. Add interfaith, and then you can add those interfaith accounts, say Interfaith Alliance, and it will target people who have interests that are similar to the Interfaith Alliance and people who follow the Interfaith Alliance. It'll pop up on their timeline and it will show it there. This is where you set your daily maximum that you'll spend and then the total budget there. And then the creatives is what tweets you want them to show. So if you want them to show specific tweets that you've put out, say like I showed you earlier, you're able to do that here. I'll show organic tweets, and it'll pop up with all your tweets there. You can make a tweet specifically about visit my website, and then add a link with however you want to say it, and it'll promote that tweet specifically, however you want to do it. Now with Twitter, I wouldn't recommend spending as much as you are on Facebook. From what I've found in my time is that you get much more engagement for your money through Facebook. So Twitter is kind of a nice secondary platform to, like I said, nonchalantly talk with your followers or respond to your followers or respond to other accounts you follow, which is a great way to start up a conversation. But I'd recommend sticking mainly to advertising on Facebook. That'll do it for this video, Ron. If you have any questions, remember to contact us.